Okay, guys, we're gonna have our Mat 2 class. So let's just go ahead and get started into that. Feeling our weight into the hands and feet. Just setting the card down. Paying attention to how you feel through your whole posture. So you're just following up through that spine, through the top of the head. Feeling everything, just taking a moment. You can even close your eyes to make sure you feel equally weighted. Those hips are nice and fluid, right? You can just rock in those hips a little bit, side to side, back and forth, forward and backward, feeling how they feel in regards to that spine. So we're going to take a huge inhale, and on the exhale, bend in the knees, reach those arms out forward. We're just going to come down into a little knee bend. Try not to bend forward or back. We're keeping that back straight against the wall. Take a quick inhale. Exhale, press all the way back up. Big inhale. And exhale, come back down into that knee bend, picking up the heels. Quick inhale at the bottom. Exhale, back up. Big inhale. Arms overhead. Huge inhale as you feel into the length, the longest length you can possibly get. So you're pulling your head up really tall. Big inhale again. Lengthen out of the spine. Out of the spine. It's like you have a string pulling through the crown of your head to extend that spine longer. Quick inhale. Now on the exhale, pull that belly button in as you start to pull the spine over, right? We're pulling it over, rolling down, taking a huge inhale at the bottom, and exhale, sinking down deep into that bend. Yeah, just coming down. We're going to come onto our backs and go straight into a set of hundreds. Roll up and roll over. So rolling back down onto your back. Take a big inhale here as you center up across both halves of the body. Exhale, abs. Lift the legs up into tabletop. Abs, right? Lower abs. We're trying to hold this in place just with those abdominals. Big inhale here. Now on the exhale, lift the upper body. Arms are going to reach to the feet. You can send the legs out if you want to, or just stay in tabletop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And reach. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Center. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Press the shoulders down. Inhale. Get long in the spine. And last set. And exhale. And release. And by release, flex those lower legs. Send them in a shoulders width, the feet. Drive those heels into the ground. Reach the arms overhead. Get into the length first. So we'll take a huge inhale. And exhale into that length of the spine, pulling it as long as you possibly can, getting as longer, straighter as you can. Big inhale. Exhale, press the belly button in, right? We're pressing that in to raise those arms. Take a quick, stop, and then you're going to continue. Reach as far as you can. Quick inhale, pull right down the center, pulling through the belly button. That spine is laying down one vertebra at a time, one at a time. Reach overhead, huge inhale, length, exhale. Arms are going to reach. Continue. Reach as far as you can. Come all the way back, rolling down. One vertebra at a time. Reach overhead. Exhale, continue. Huge inhale. Exhale, pull right down the center of the spine. Right down the center. Huge inhale overhead. Last one. Exhale, arms reach. Continue. Huge reach. Come back through, right? Come back through. Laying down one vertebra at a time, one at a time. Huge inhale, arms right by your side. Inhale again. On the exhale, use the abs to lift those legs up. We're going to point right to the ceiling. Big inhale. Now on the exhale, we're tucking it tight to roll up and over. Press into those arms. Stabilize yourself. Flex the feet to separate and come back down right through the center of the spine. Right through the center, every vertebra. Hips hit. Zip together. Point the toes. Big inhale. Press into the arms, flex the feet, separate, go right down the center of the spine, right down the center. Zip together, big inhale. Exhale over, flex and separate. Pull, 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 pull. Pull, center, center, center. Stay in this position with your feet. We're reversing it. Big inhale. Press in, zip, and pull. Pull, right? Until those hips hit. Flex, separate, big inhale. Press over, zip, pull right through, right through, right through. Last time. Big inhale, exhale, zip, pull right down the center of the spine, right down the center, right down the center. Awesome. Okay. If you have a prop, something to help you with this hamstring stretch, go ahead and take that. I'm going to put one foot in at a time, send the opposite leg out. Take a huge inhale. Now, press the hip bone down. I don't care how far back you're pulling on this. I want you to get that hip bone driving down into the mat. You're pressing your shoulders down, pulling back gently. Big inhale, exhale, hip bone, hip bone. You're even arching the back slightly, right? As you pull back, pull back. Keep that hip bone down. Big inhale, sink to that hip bone. Pull back gently. Now come across the middle. Same thing, right? Let's take that leg up, go to the other side. Big inhale. Hip bone drops down. Inhale again. Sink into that. Sink into that. Come across the middle just a little bit. It's like I practically don't even see my leg move because I'm working so much harder on getting that hip bone to sink down. It's 2 points pulling away from each other. Big inhale. Yep. And release. We're going to go right into some leg circles. So stay super long and strong. Right here, center up across the body. I'm just double checking that I want to do what I want to do. Centered, lift one leg. We're going to go ahead and start to circle. So we're pointing that toe. We're keeping the spine in a neutral position. Neutral, neutral. We're not going to arch. We're not going to imprint. We're just using our abdominals to stabilize that spine and stay as centered as possible across the body. Let's reverse that circle. Stay centered. Now we're going to go big. Big inhale out. You're making the circle as big as you can while keeping everything nice and stable. Exhale across. Inhale out. Still trying to balance something on our abdomen. Let's go the opposite direction. Big inhale out. Exhale across. Inhale out. Exhale across. Inhale out. Across. Last time. Inhale out. Across. Drop that leg. Reset the body for just a minute. Make sure to stay centered, right? Pick up the opposite leg. Start to circle. Use that core to do the work. The core is making the circle happen. Holding the spine in position. We're going to reverse that circle, right? Keep circling and breathing. So big inhale out, exhale across. Inhale out, exhale across. Inhale out, exhale across. Reverse that circle. Big inhale out, Exhale across, inhale out. Exhale as you come in, inhale out, stable, stable, stable. All the work is happening from the core. Inhale out, exhale, drop that leg. Okay, we're going to bring those knees bent so that we can hug them in for a minute to roll ourselves up, going for a set of rolling like a ball. So hugging in really, really tight, curve back. Quick inhale. Now on the exhale, sink into the spine, to the shoulder blades, right back up to balance, and roll back. Right. Sink and roll to the shoulder blades, right down the center of the spine. So sinking in, coming right back up, sink and roll. Balance at the top. Quick inhale. We're inhaling at the top of each one of those. Sink right at the top. Sink through the spine. Come back up. Great balance and release. Okay, we're going to go into some single and double leg stretch. So laying back down, take a big inhale. Exhale, abs lift lower and upper body to come in really tight here on our back. Sending out the opposite arm and leg. Tuck in tight. Change in that reach. Exhale to the reach. Right. Keep reaching. Stay centered. Center. Keep reaching. 4 and 3. Reach down. And 2. Last 1. And come in really, really tight. We'll go to doubles. Big inhale out. Exhale, reach to the feet. Inhale out. Exhale to the reach. Inhale out. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale away. Reach. Just one more. Inhale out. Reach and release. Okay. Rolling ourselves up to come into a little bit of our sitting stretches, right? Sitting stretches. So we're going to first do forward and side. So for this forward stretch, you can have the feet separated a little bit, but you want to feel really, really tall in that spine. So I'm already starting to sink down into those 2 hip bones. Arms come up right in front. Tall, tall spine. Take a big inhale. Now grow out of the top of the head. Quick inhale again. Tall, tall. Pull the belly button in. As we're pulling in, we're elongating and stretching and pulling that spine out in front to reach. Quick inhale. Now pull through the belly button to stack all the way back up to the top. Big inhale. Length, and then pull in to stretch that length out in front of you. Quick inhale. Pull all the way back up through the center. Big inhale at the top. Length, length, and then stretch to reach. Quick inhale. Pull all the way through that belly button length to the top. Arms out wide. Big inhale. And shoulder goes down. Whichever side you're going to, the shoulder goes down on that side first. Pulls away from the hip. Hand pulls from hip. Quick inhale. We're going to lean forward into that a bit. Come all the way back up. Big inhale side. Shoulder down first. Pull across. Lean to the front. Come back. And back to center. Big inhale. Let's go over to that side again. Coming over. Quick lean forward. Back to center. Inhale. Center. Shoulder down first. Pull over. Lean forward just a little bit. Come back. Come to the top. Great. Going for a set of open leg rocker. All right. So you can stay here if you want to, or you can try to extend. Take a big inhale at the top into that tall, tall spine. And then exhale, sinking down to go to the shoulder blades. Rock yourself back up and sink to the shoulder blades. This is one I'm still trying to get better at. Big inhale and sink to the shoulder blades. Rock to the top. Extend, extend. Sink shoulder blades. I don't mind having you guys watch me struggle with open leg rocker. I have one side that's especially tight, and I'm working against that. Big inhale. We all have something, but it's why we have to go through the struggle to get there. Big inhale. If we don't go through that, we're not going to experience growth, right? So, whoops, safely struggle, right? I could feel myself rocking away. Big inhale, exhale through to the shoulder blades. Come back to the top. Great. Hold. Okay, we're gonna bring those legs down. Lay down for a set of corkscrews. So arms by your side, knees bent. Take a huge inhale. Use the abs. Abs to lift those legs up. Engaging to point the toes. Big inhale here. Lock into those arms. On the exhale, press into that belly button. Press the arms in. Bring those legs up and over parallel. We're going to twist to come down on one side of the spine. One side of the spine, circle out and around to come up on the other side of the spine. Center, go back. The opposite direction. Center, right, center. Let's go for one more. So coming down on the side of the spine, circling out and around, back, up on the side of the spine, and side of the spine, and back up, center. And now just pull, 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 right through the center, right through the center until the hips hit. Great. We're going to roll ourselves up. Take a quick set of saw. So legs out straight, arms wide, big inhale. Exhale, pinky to pinky, right? Reach that hand behind you, hand to the ceiling, open to the ceiling. Pull those hands apart as you bob for the saw. Come back into center. Big inhale, twist, pull apart, right? Back into the center. Inhale, twist. And pull apart the hands back into the center. Pull those hands apart from each other. Back into center. Pull the hands apart. Back into center. Twist. Yes, and release. Okay, right into our swan dive. Some of our prone work now. We're going to lay right onto our stomachs, arms out straight. First, we're going to feel just a couple of mini swans so we can get into the length. So forehead is on the mat. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, lengthen in that spine. Lengthen. Big inhale. Exhale, lengthen in the spine. Pull the head up, right? Get really, really long. Big inhale. Now lengthen and start to lift slowly. First, we're lifting through length, so we're lengthening. And in order to lengthen, you're really engaging into those glutes first, those pubic bone is pressing in, right? And then we're slowly lifting mid back all the way through the top. Lengthen out of the top of the head. The shoulders are pressing down and release. Big inhale at the bottom. Exhale into the length. So press those hips in. Press those hips in. Low back, right? Mid back. All the way through the upper back. Lengthening, pulling that spine as long as you can. Long as you can. Quick inhale and release. Bring those palms underneath the shoulders, pressing down into the mat. Take a big inhale here. Now on the exhale, we lengthen first and then start to press the palms and shoulders away from each other as we're lengthening out of the spine, lifting, 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 coming as high as you can. Big inhale and then reach forward. Try to keep that arc. Try to lift those legs as high as you can. It's not so high for me. Palms back underneath the shoulders. Big inhale. Lengthen. So we're always lengthening, 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 lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Press to the top. Big inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Palms back underneath. Big inhale. Length first. So you're really pulling into that spine. It's like the beginning of the mini swan, right? Mini swan. You continue to press those palms away from the shoulders to lengthen all the way. Release. Reach, reach, reach. Back underneath. Big inhale. Length first. Length, 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 length. Press yourself to the top. Inhale. Reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out. Back, last time. Big inhale. Length first. Length. So really grow that spine from this length. Pressing all the way up through the top. Quick inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And release. Okay, we're going to sink back here for just a little bit of a rest pose. Come back in between each one of these. Come back out, placing the elbows right underneath the shoulders, going for some single leg kick. Yeah, so we're centering everything up, pressing up out of the shoulders, right? And tap, tap. Yeah, just tap in as tight as you can. Keep everything equal. This is where we're trying to balance the cup of water now on the back, right? So that we can stay super steady and stable, yet allow these legs to do their thing while everything else is staying nice and secure. So let's go for two more sets, coming in as tight as you can. Tight, tight, coming back down for double. So we're going to flex those feet. Excuse me, allergies. Come in really, really tight. We're staying long in the spine, even here, pressing the shoulders down. So tap in tight, flex, flex, and point. Pressing away, keeping the length that's happening. Keep that length even as you come back in. Keep the length. So tap in tight. That's going to keep those shoulders down. And then extend, especially if it makes sense to have longer length on this extension, but you maintain it when you come back in. Tap, tap, and point to extend, extend away. Tap, tap in, and extend, 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 right? Tap, tap in, extend away. Tap, tap in, extend, 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 and release. Press back into that rest position for just a moment. Great. Let's come forward. We're going to do a quick set of neck pulls. So, just resetting my AirPods. I want to make sure that those are staying nice and tight. So, coming back, we're going to send those legs out, palms right behind the head. Take a huge inhale here. Now, on the exhale, we're pressing into that belly button, right? Pressing into that belly button, which is automatically lifting us up. I'm bringing my elbows in to help with that as I curve over. Open out wide into that length of the spine. Keep the length as you tilt back, and then bend when you have to start to curve into flexion. Rolling one at a time, one at a time. Huge inhale, length, and exhale. Coming over into that deep flexion. Widen out, nice and tall growth. Tilt back with the length. Tilt, hold it until you have to come in, to come down one vertebrae at a time. Big inhale. Coming up and deep into that. Widen out. Huge tall spine. And tilt back, tilt back, tilt back. Tuck, come back. Huge inhale. Coming over deep. Wide as you grow. Come back with that. Come back, and tuck. We have two more. Big inhale. Deep into this. Widen out nice and tall. Come back, come back. Tuck, 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 tuck. Big inhale. Up and over. Sink into it. Grow. Grow as tall as you can here. Tall as you can. Keep the length. Keep the length. Keep it until you have to tuck. Great. Coming back nice and wide. Okay. We're going to come back up. Whoop. And actually go into a set of scissors, bicycle, shoulder bridge. And then our single, double, crisscross, jackknife, so forth. So, all right. Coming back down onto your backs, reaching the arms down, knees bent. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to go ahead and start to press into that belly button, lifting the legs up. And we're going to rock up in those hips, immediately catching the back with the palms of our hands and then press up into this candlestick, right? We want to press up into this as high as we can as we start to go into some scissors. So send the work into the arms, into, the shoulder base, out of the head and neck. Keep the balance, work into those glutes. That's what's working for us to hold this into our core, into the back half of the body. Let's go ahead and go into bicycles, right? Send it out of the head and neck. Make these bicycles as big as you can while keeping the control that we want. And reverse that. Yep. Let's go for one more. Great. And release. Coming back up to the top. Slowly letting go to bring that spine down. Feet plant so we can go right into our shoulder bridge. So arms are reaching down. Take a big inhale. Now on the exhale, tuck, roll, bring those hips up, reach in the arms. You want that nice long line from shoulder to knee. Nice long board. We're going to go ahead and lift one leg. Great. And flex the foot as you pull down. Meet knee to knee. Point to come back up for a little tap. Pull down. Tap, tap. Pull down. Tap, tap. Pull down. Pull down. Tap, tap. Pull down. Tap, tap. Pull down and replace. We're going to lift that other leg. Center, center, lift. Flex the foot to come down. Come back up. Tap, tap. And flex back down. Come back down. Keep those hips pressing high. Keep pressing up. Tap, tap. Flex back down. Tap, tap. Press up into this. Press, press, press. Tap, tap. Come back down. Release. Great. Roll all the way from the top till the pelvis hits. Pull those knees in for just a moment. Rocking back and forth. Okay. Releasing the legs. Arms down beside you. Big inhale. On the exhale, tuck in tight to lift those legs up straight. Big inhale again. Abs lift the upper body, reach, reach, reach. Drop one leg, tap in. Tap, yeah. Reach in the arms. Tap, 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 tap. Reach, reach down. Tap, 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 right? Just stay in this. Try to feel centered. Just two more. Tap, tap, and legs back up, palms behind the head. Quick break, big inhale. Use the abs to lift that upper body. Lower the legs. Quick inhale, exhale, pull in tight. You can lower just a few inches. Exhale, pull in tight. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring one knee in, twist the sternum to that knee. Sternum to knee, like one line, right? Sternum to knee. Here we go. Four more sets. 4, sternum to knee. Tighter with that knee. Tighter. And bring it in closer and closer. Last one. Great. And release. Arms out. Right by your side, reaching down. Take a huge inhale. Exhale. Lift those legs. Lift those legs. Point to the ceiling. We're going for jackknife. So inhale as it opens. And exhale, press that belly button in to roll up and over, reaching those arms. Extend, 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 coming down one vertebra at a time. Big inhale, out and over. Exhale, reach, tap, extend, come down slowly. One vertebra at a time. Hips hit, open. Exhale, up and over. Tap, reach, very gently, slowly, slowly, slowly come down. Open again. Big inhale, tap, reach, and slowly center. Center, 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 center. Hips hit. Let's use the momentum. Roll yourself up, coming right into some spine twist. So big inhale. Stay tall in the spine as you twist into that side. You should feel this seriously into your obliques. Big inhale. Stay tall as you twist. In fact, if you want to bring those arms in for a minute, big inhale, just try the twist while keeping the spine as tall as possible. It helps you kind of notice what's happening in that oblique. Big inhale, twist, 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 tall, 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 tall. Come back to center. Let's extend the arms again. Big inhale, twist, inhale, right, right, twist, twist, staying as tall as we can, and stop. Okay, we're going to go into some side leg work. So first, getting really, really long, arm right underneath the head. We're going to support and stabilize yourself with the arm in front. Bring those legs at a 45-degree angle and immediately start into lifts. So we're going to stack those hips. Watch how your hips are sitting, right? Lifting up, pull back through. Lift and pull. Inhale, pull through. One more, pull through. Stop, point the toe. We're going to circle, circle, and reverse that circle. You can make this circle as big or as small as you want, but not without losing control, right? So let's stop. We're going to go for kicks. Kick front, kick back. Keep the stability. Kick back, kick front, kick back, going into some bicycles. So bicycle front and pull back as far as you can. Bend and pull back. Bend, pull back. We're going to reverse it. So now we kick with a straight leg, bend, press back. Kick with a straight leg, bend, press back. Kick with that straight leg, bend, press back. Kick, bend, press back. Bring those legs right out straight. So now the body's in that straight line, arm down. Take a big inhale. Reach, 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 reach. Try to lift up that inside arm too. Big inhale, bottom. Reach, 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 right? Keep reaching, keep reaching. Reach longer because it is in the reach that you stabilize yourself. Reach, release. Okay, I'm just flipping myself around. So here we go again. Big inhale and bring the legs to a 45. Stack the hips, stabilize. Both of those shoulders are down as we start into lifts. You're just going wherever you can with that leg, right? Making sure that everything is in control. We're never uh, we are never sacrificing the stability of the rest of the body or the control that we need to have in order to get like a bigger lift or something. That doesn't mean anything. How far you're going in your lift, that doesn't mean anything compared to the stability that you need to have in the rest of the body. So let's do circles. Same thing here, right? Keep that circle small if you're starting to sacrifice stability in the rest of the body. Inhale out, exhale down. Let's reverse that circle. Big inhale, out and around. Inhale, back and around. Inhale out, back down. Just last one. Inhale down into some kicks. So we're going to kick front and kick back. Keep the stability. Kick front with a flexed foot, kick back, point toe. Stay stable, stay nice and long. Keep watching everything that's happening in the body. Kick, 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 and kick. Great. Bicycles. So we're bending to kick front, pull back with a straight leg. Bend to kick front, pull back with a straight leg. bend, and pull back. One more, and then we're going to reverse it. So now we bend back and kick front with that straight bend to press back. Kick with the front, bend to press back. Stable, stable, stable. Stability, stability matters most. Great. Legs now straight out in line with the rest of the body. You can bring that arm out or you can keep it stabilizing you in front. But big inhale, lift, reach with that arm. Reach as far as you can with that arm. Exhale, reach, 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 reach. Yep. Three more. Three. Keep reaching. Two. Stay stable. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. Great. And release. Okay. We're going to go into our stomachs. Quick set of swimmers and feet. So for our swimmers, our arms are reaching out nice and long, forehead down, opposite arm leg reach on our stomachs. So big inhale, exhale, lift arm and leg. Slowly, one arm and leg, change. Now we're going to go fast. So we'll start to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Last set, length, length, and exhale, and release. Okay, arms are going to stay down for just a minute. Take a big inhale, lift the legs. On the exhale, we're going to beat those heels together. Beat, beat, beat. Keep reaching in the arms. Keep the spine nice and long. Just keep beating. Heels beat together. Tap, 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 tap. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great. We're going to press ourselves up and back for just a minute. Just a quick setback. Great. Okay, coming into some teaser. We're going to do some teaser 2 and 3 and some hip circles. Keeping track of my time. Make sure we're on track. Okay. Checking my phone. All right. So laying back down onto your backs, arms reach overhead. Take a huge inhale. On the exhale, lift those legs to tabletop. Now you can extend them here if you want to, or just stay right there in tabletop. So either way, big inhale. Now on the exhale, sweep around, coming up into your teaser. We're going to go ahead and lower those legs, pull back up, roll back down, big inhale. Lower the legs, pull and roll. Big inhale. This is our teaser too, right? We're lowering, pull back up, and roll. Last time, big inhale. Come to the top. Lower, pull, and roll. Okay, going to teaser 3. Big inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to come all the way down. Reach overhead. Come back up. Roll back through. Reach. Back to the top. Roll back through. Reach. Back to the top. And release. Right. Okay. Rolling yourself up. Bringing those elbows right underneath your shoulders. Pressing up out of the shoulders too, because we don't want to be sinking down into here. So press up. Big inhale. Exhale, lift those legs out for some hip circles. So the legs are glued together. One hip picks up at a time as you circle out and around. We're going for 3 each direction. Inhale out. Exhale, pull back through to the top. We're reversing that now. So big inhale out. Exhale back through. Inhale out. Pull back through. Inhale out. Pull back through. And release. Okay. A little bit of leg pull down. So and up. So coming into our planks, onto all fours. Take a big inhale here. On the exhale, send out both of those legs. Zip them together. Lift a leg and tap up as you roll back on the heel. Change, right? Tap, tap, change, tap, 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 tap. One more set. Tap, 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 and drop the knees. Okay, coming for our leg pull front. So facing front, like our front plank, sending both of those legs out. Take a big inhale as you have your palms kind of a little bit behind you. Exhale, press those hips up. Now our shoulders are going to be centered up over that palm. So we're going to lift one leg at a leg. Tap, 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 tap. Press up in between. Tap, pressing up. Tap, press. Tap. One more set. Tap, tap, press. Press up out of those shoulders. Press and release. Sit down. Take out the wrists just a little bit. Okay, coming out of that, we're going to do a quick set of side kicks. I know, didn't we do our side leg series? Yes. All right, but we have this too. So big inhale here. And now on the exhale, the shoulder is going to go down, whichever side you're going to, right? Leg will come out, palm behind the head. Most importantly, press the hip forward as you lift. But now we're going to circle, little circles. These aren't going to be really big. Still press that hip forward. Reverse the circle. Reverse that circle. Great. Now some kicks. So kick forward, kick back. Keep pressing the hip forward. Kick back and kick and back and release. Come all the way back up. Big inhale. Shoulder goes down first. Leg extends, palm behind the head. So lift. Press that hip forward. Great. Circle. Reverse. Right? Now we're going to kick and kick back, kick forward, kick back, kick forward, double tap. It's a little double tap back, double tap. Keep pressing that hip forward and stabilizing and come back. We're going to go right into our side bend. So we're going to come over, send out both of those legs. You can stack those feet or not. Either way is fine. But we're going to reach over and come down. Look at that hand as you lean into it. Reach over, look, reach, reach, reach. Look, one more. We're pressing up out of that shoulder. Come back to the top. Open, pull underneath. Open, pull underneath. Open, pull underneath. One more. Open, pull underneath. Switch, switch. Yes. So first, we're going to pull overhead. Sink down. Look at the palm. Pull overhead. Keep pressing up out of that shoulder. Sink and look. Pull overhead. Sink and look. Last one. Pull up. You're pressing into that oblique. Come back. We're going to open and pull underneath as you pull up in that oblique. Open, inhale, pull under the oblique. Open, pull under, open, pull under, and release. Okay, to go into a set of boomerang, seal, and push-ups. We're doing great on time. So, all right, boomerangs. So we're going to sit really, really tall first. Nice and tall, getting into the centeredness of the body. That's what you want to feel because as we cross a leg, we still want to feel like even with these legs crossed, that we're pulling right down this center line. And that's always out of the spine. You can't cross the spine, so we got to keep that feeling. So pressing up nice and tall, big inhale. We're going to exhale as you immediately start to tuck and roll to bring those legs overhead parallel, right? Press into those arms. Big inhale, cross the legs, and then exhale. Come back up into your teaser. Arms overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Bring those palms back. And now interlace the fingers. Reach. Keep that distance as you come over. Arms cross in front. Roll back to the top. Big inhale and exhale. Tuck and roll. Arms are pressing as you're keeping those legs parallel to the ground, reaching those arms. Change the legs, reach. That arm reach, gonna keep the center. Set at the top. Arms reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Bring those palms back. Reach, come forward, right? Arms circle around. That's our full set. Okay, we're gonna go for another one. Big inhale, because it's a rolling move. Exhale, tuck and roll back. Reach in those arms, switch legs, come back through, up into that teaser, up overhead, reach back, hold as you reach forward. Sweep those arms back and around, roll to the top. Big inhale at the top. Centered, centered, stay centered, and exhale. Tuck, roll, bring those legs over as you reach in the arms, stay centered, cross the legs. Inhale, exhale, come up really high. We're going to reach those arms overhead, bring them back, interlace the fingers, reach, come forward slowly, slowly, and sweep those arms to the front. Stack yourself back up. Okay, going right into a set of heel. So we're going to grab those heels from the inside. Now we're getting this body super tall in that back as you pull forward. Tap, tap, quick inhale. Exhale, tap, tap at the top. So you can tap, tap both directions. Ideally, you want to get into that tall back. Tap, 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 tap. I don't always like make it in time. Tap, tap, stay tall, right to the center. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, didn't quite make it that time. Tap, tap, tall back, right? And release. Okay, let's go to a quick set of push-ups. We're going to finish this up today. So for your push-ups, you can stay right here on all fours, or you can send those knees out a little bit farther, but we want to maintain that neutral spine and all of our other technical points, right? So don't go so far that you lose any of that stability. So we're pressing up through that sternum to be round across the shoulders. Take a big inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to bend those elbows, keeping everything in place, right? Big inhale at the bottom. Exhale, press back up. Keeping those shoulders pressing down and away from the palms the whole time. Big inhale. Exhale, bend, 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 bend. Come wherever you want to go. Quick inhale. Exhale, press back through to the top. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Keep staying strong into those abdominals. Do not drop through the core, right? Big inhale. And don't pull up either. We're losing some of the work by pulling up through the hips too much. Bend it and press back up. Right, big inhale at the top. Exhale, bend, 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 bend. And coming all the way down. Quick inhale. Exhale, press back up. Sink back for just a minute. We're going to shake out those wrists. Shake out those wrists. All right. And basically finish up there today. Just a quick set of push-ups. You can throw in another one if you so desire, but my time says it's time. So, all right, I'll see you guys again soon.